Alrighty. A big day today. The very last refeed ramp up food day. So I get a nice big 2,000 calorie meal. I'm also donating blood today. So actually, I guess I'm going to have a little bit more calories because I'll have a snack after that. I guess that's really it. I was thinking there's something. Oh, I'm going to play basketball tonight too. I also dyed my hair yesterday. Dyed it clear. All right. Let's light some folks on fire. I walked onto that stage, unknowing how it might go. And suddenly I started to play. My nervousness was apropos. It seemed like 20 minutes passed while I fumbled through those first three notes. International broadcast. So I blinked and smiled and cleared my throat. Then a voice inside me raged unconfused. Light these folks on fire. Lay your bones on the line. Leave this world inspired. It's time to fly. I just walked off of that stage where the last 58 years go. It's been 15 since I even played. My nostalgia is apropos. It only seems like 20 minutes passed since I tried to set the world afloat. But here I am at the end at last, sitting alone in a tiny boat. But the voice inside remains unconfused. Light these folks on fire. Lay your bones on the line. Leave this world inspired. It's time to fly. Folks on fire. Lay your bones on the line. Leave this world inspired, and you'll never die. Light these folks on fire. Lay your bones on the line. Leave this world inspired. It's time to fly. It's a great song to start with. Little Rick's Cat, welcome in. Got the dancing. I was seeing it as a snowman, but it's not a snowman. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. All right. So I'm going to remember this next song not to, or to put the capo down one, just to give myself a little, I can sing it on capo too, but it's just a little bit easier on capo, or sorry, 3, a little bit easier on capo too, so. And if there's anything I don't want to do, it's work hard. Chicken, 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 chicken. You're welcome. I don't know why it had to be that key, but that's what it was. So. It matters, all right? It's the chicken key. I actually really love polka. I don't know. I like genuinely love polka. I don't know. It's the weirdest music I've ever done my homework to. Nice. Oh, got a daughter picture to download. Stop the stream. All right, here is Lighten the Load. Getting out such a hopeless start. Everything's still piling on. Target of unprovoked assault, and everyone just says the train is gone. Are you and me really standing here? I guess I'm looking at you looking on. All my pleas have fallen on abandoned ears, but you admire me because I took it on. Stood right in the middle of the road, knowing I needed somebody to hold. Say you lighten the load for me. Nowhere else to go with all my feelings overflow. Say you lighten the load for me. Looked at me and said it's not that hard. No matter what you do, you keep moving on. I know there's only good in that heart, and you won't win even if you prove them wrong. I still can't say I know where to start. That's a notion I'm still chewing on. Look at me and say it's not that hard. No matter what you do, you keep moving on. You stood right right in the middle of the road, knowing I needed somebody to hold. Say you lighten the load for me, nowhere else to go with all my feelings overflown. Say you lighten the load for me. Say you lighten the load, say you lighten the load, say you lighten the load. You stood right in the middle of the road, knowing I needed somebody to hold. Say you lighten the load for me, nowhere else to go with all my feelings overflow. Say you lighten the load for me. It's a song about bleach. Yep, definitely. I was doing laundry one day and I was like, save me, Lord Bleachus. More daughter pictures? Wow. They're spoiling me today. It's one I have to rotate. They do this weird thing where they will group pictures together in like a little collage, which is kind of cool, but they'll be rotated sideways. It's annoying. I have to rotate them. And sometimes there's one sideways and one upright, which is dumb. Whatever. This is the next amazing song. It's called The Mountains. In the flock, yeah, I was all alone, waiting the day today. When someone sees something in him and has permission to be great ways, but it's his fault they were wrong. He's not following the song that they play. Go on, forget me if you can't even let me explain. Okay. On I go, up on the rock, up on the stone and far away. Whoa, the mountains are holding me down. On the day he came back, he was violently attacked by the place he betrayed. His family was gone, they were killed when he had run away. Afraid they'd been fought by an enemy so debilitating, and accusations weighted of the guilt of the fated. I know that they're gone. You're not following along what I say. Hey, on I'd gone, up on the rock, up on the stone and far away. they would not let me go. If I'd have died, who'd ever know? But that lonely fate is all the purpose that I've ever found. So what's left for me to humbly confide if I'm to blame? I'm no longer hold on a rock. I don't want to roll far away. I don't want the burden of leaving my home. Oh, on I go, up on the rock, up on the stone, and not far away. Whoa, the mountains are holding me down. I don't know if it's translating to the screen, but man, I feel good singing today. And getting into these songs. Of course, those are good energy. All three of those were good energy songs. And if you disagree, well, here's all I got to say about that. I don't need you, but you're all I want. Just the first part, not the second, because that's not what I mean, right? Although I seem to be on nonchalant, my thoughts never ready, my palms always sweaty around you. But if fires in my belly can barely hold myself steady now to say what I mean. Your eyes they beam, your ice they cream, something I can't look enough into. I don't need you, but you're all I want. I don't need you, but you're all I want. Although I seem to be on nonchalant, my thoughts never ready, my palms always sweaty around you. But if fires in my belly can barely hold myself steady now to say what I mean. Your eyes they beam, something I can't look enough into. I don't need you, but you're all I want. Although I seem to be on nonchalant, I don't need you, but you're all I want. Although I seem to be on nonchalant, that one's going to be a fun one to record too. Whenever I get to that point, it's a ways away. I'm getting pretty productive at the productive at the production. I started sometimes you gotta let the other guy drive. Last night, I'm hoping to mostly have it done this weekend, but I've got, that may or may not happen, but Monday, I've got a pretty good chance of getting 2 more songs done before I go on vacation. So, yeah, it's nice to not feel like it's such a burden. I mean, it kind of is. It's like starting a new song is always hard. It's like starting a new build in Minecraft. You know, it's always like there's just a lot of, you got to make some decisions, and well, I don't know. I'm finding that I've basically got 2 kind of production styles. I've got a hard rock and kind of a country folk. Like those are the types of productions I make, and they have general themes, and you know, I've always got room to kind of you know, our photographs is by far my best production. Like it's just very, very good, and it's got a lot of like other frills and stuff in it. But most of my songs don't really ask or seem to need that or want that. So it just kind of depends. But yeah, starting a new song is always the hardest, because it's like I just finished one, and like I'm in that last little zone where it's like I'm tweaking, and then at the beginning it's like I got to lay down these basic tracks, and then once those are down, I've got to decide like, okay, where am I going to take this? And that's probably the hardest part, is that you know, the first, even though it doesn't necessarily seem to take that long, it seems like a lot of mental creative energy. So. All right, here is a new song. I do not remember how this goes. All right, hopefully I'll remember all of it. I don't remember if there's like a little bridge or anything in this, but here it is. I want to see myself with you. I want to see myself with you. See that from here, intrigued by the way you move, drawing me near. I've been cold and lonely, but now warm rays are slithering through, and suddenly you're there. I wanna see myself with you, 'cause I thought I disappeared, but you seem to see something start to bloom beneath the veneer. You're only lost, you told me. Day by day you continue, and suddenly you're there. wanna see myself with you. Oh, it's definitely still a work in progress. I think it's a pretty song. I just gotta get it memorized and kind of feel my way through it a little bit more. I guess I have it sort of memorized, but I was, starting last night with sometimes you gotta let the other guy drive. It's kind of cool. I've been getting kind of like some of the songs that I've recorded. I feel like they would have benefited from some more live performances first to kind of get a feel, if that makes sense. Like the more I play songs, even just here on stream, the more I kind of get a feel for the songs. I mean, I guess that's the only way to say it. And so I recorded them. Chapter 2 is a good example. Like I could do it better, both because my production capabilities are better now, but also just my feel for the song is different. It's probably not the worst one, but like I Hear Rain maybe could have been better production, but Moon Landing in particular, I had a vision for it, and I liked that vision. I still like that vision, but in terms of how I perform it, it's just different. And so the way I would have produced it now is different. So my point with all that is to take a new song like Sometimes You Gotta Let the Other Guy Drive. I'm a little hesitant to just go and record it because it's new, but I just feel like it's an important one to get out, and I have played it enough now. But I was thinking how neat it would be to or how it's going to be to go completely from being written live on stream to being a produced song in just a month or two. I think that's really cool, despite the fact that I've got that hesitancy of recording a brand new song. Da da doo, da da doo. Trace the shadow's face before the evening comes to take it away. Or maybe change the window's place and try to squeeze a little time out of the day. Da da doo, da da doo. Drain the shallow lake of all the deviating thoughts that wanna play. Or maybe change the widow's fate so that her grieving doesn't even start that way. Da da doo, da da doo. Put it back where you found it, just so you don't think about it. Da da doo, da 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 doo, da da. much sniffles this time of year. Luckily, it's not affecting my singing too much. Beautiful. All right. Could I know you were preying upon the first thing that came along? I was sure it was love by the day you were gone, and maybe that's not much. I was thinking maybe if I played you a song, you'd open up your trust. Behind these walls was where you belonged, just part in the dust. I'm telling you, you left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. I'm trying now to make sense that you're gone, but it seems so freaking rushed. It seems like only a second beyond that moment we first touched. It's gotta be you left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. Based solely on lies, it's a tough pill to swallow. You're left based solely on lies, it's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. I never know what to do when I end that song. Just need to stop, collaborate, and listen. This next song is about stopping, but it's about not collaborating and not listening. It's called Small Talk. Hello, how goes? Oh, you know, the same old. But we both know that we don't care about the truth. I think it might snow 10 below. That's okay, just as long as the wind don't blow. But we both know that we don't care what weathers do. Gotta go. It's been fun, you know. We should do this again, though. Yeah, I think so. But we both know that we don't care if we ever do. Na na na. I love how that song kind of just like doesn't have a point. Like it just fits, right? Like, all right, speaking of the new song I'm recording, here is Sometimes You Gotta Let the Other Guy Drive. And I think it's going to be a very good song. I don't know. I guess I just like where it came from, and I like that. I don't know. It just checks a lot of boxes for me. So hopefully the production does the song justice long term. And I have done it on stream a couple of times. I've got a pretty good idea for the feel of the song. Come on. Just not sure if it's going to sound more like 90s pop or country. Somewhere in between, I think, would be great for me. Anyway, here's Sometimes You Gotta Let the Other Guy Drive. If I can remember how it goes. We're all born on a road trip from day one to the end of the line. Whether or not you like it, you're not on this trip alone. You're riding with the other guy. And you might not agree on much, bickering and irk most of the time. And amidst all of the fighting, you think you know just where to go. But sometimes you gotta let the other guy drive. You want to go east, he wants to go west. Take it as a chance to get some rest. Trust he's gonna get you there alive. But if not, why would you close your eyes? Sit back and take in the sights. Sometimes you gotta let the other guy drive. I know you love the world you're in, but it's not in your control most of the time. Love isn't always pretty, but the tough times make it grow. And the same goes for the other guy. You want to go north, he wants to go south. The unknown is what this life is all about. You never know what surprises that you'll find when you let go and open up your mind. This is literally the ride of your life. And sometimes you gotta let the other guy drive. It's fine, you'll always get to drive again. The other guy's stop is just up around the bend. Happiness can come even when you give in sometimes. Sometimes you gotta let the other guy drive. I don't know, that's got me tapping my foot in my head, if that makes any sense at all. I like it. The more I play it, the more I like it. Tapping my foot in my head. Maybe that could be a song. Alright, 3 more songs. Here's Out of Hand. Remember the last foregone, never lost the way, set out alone, right on, and found that place. The path you're setting out on will truly cause you pain, but there's no life worth living that doesn't include rain. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forgetting the protections of the firewall we get to roll. Remember the last foregone, never came back again. Speculative money is on. They found that place and we're still getting along. But there's some pain in every generation as more links to this life's chain. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond. Out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forget the protections of the firewall. We got to roll. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond. Out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond. Out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forget the protections of the firewall. We got to roll. We got to roll. All right. Tell you what. This is performance of a lifetime. I don't know. I really feel good today, so maybe it's all in my head, but that's all that really matters, right? Feeling good, feeling bad. It's kind of just only in your head to begin with, so. Shouldn't have been blind for so long. 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 I can't believe what she did to me. I can't believe what she hid from me. I can't believe that I'll get over this now. I can't believe there are no perfect words for me to sing to you. There is no perfect song, so this will have to do. Can you believe? Can you believe what she hid from me? Can you believe things will get better somehow? Can you believe that I'll get over this now? There are no perfect words for me to sing to you. There is no perfect song, so this will have to do. never let it go. You'll never know, you'll never know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know that I know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know, you'll never know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know that I know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know, you'll never know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know that I know. Except that I wrote this song about it and telling the whole world. That's right. Time for work, work, work. That's right. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working. More daughter pictures? Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's just a second. I get 2 emails every picture. It's dumb. All right. Last song. And another one that I'm convinced could be a very hit single, but not as recorded. This is one I'd like to re-record at some point. I'm not sure though, because like I feel like even if I re-recorded stuff in another couple of years, I'd be like, oh, I should re-record that. It's just part of the. Everything can be improved on. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe. I will believe in you. It's incredibly deep. Believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. When I start thinking about you, I can't breathe. You defy any flaw about you I could conceive. You make me speak so uneloquently. You're the reason I'd give up caffeine. And every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe. I will believe in you. It's incredibly deep. Believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. You contradict me so well that I agree. And walk away never feeling so complete. Even though sometimes my mind gets moments free. It's filled with thoughts about you in between. And every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe. I will believe in you. It's incredibly deep. Believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. Disbelief, so naive, I conceive drowsily. And every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe. I will believe in you. It's incredibly deep. Believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. I dream of you. I dream. All right. That concludes today's lesson. I will not be live tomorrow. I'm going to take the day off. Sunday I'll do my songwriting stream, which means I might postpone my video to Sunday, because at the end of the video I say I'm going to be live afterward. So I guess while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Thanks for hanging out with me today, or in the VOD if that's where you are. Hang on, I'm doing important things. It's not like anyone really watches the video the moment it comes out anyway, so I don't think it matters. But I'm gonna, heck with it. I'm just gonna leave it, whatever. All right, like I said, I won't be live tomorrow. I'm gonna take the day off because I got some other work I'm gonna do. You go watch dogs and enjoy that. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.